Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Virgo April 24, 2023. Good energy is with you on a personal level. Others receive you especially well, and you feel you can take on anything. Your integrity is shining through, and this may be the reason for your special appeal. Letting go of tension and frustration can help you to enjoy yourself. Creative efforts can be rewarding, and personal magnetism is vital, particularly when moving away from your routines and embracing new ideas and possibilities. There can be some opportunities for pleasure and enjoyment emerging now, and you'll have better luck with them if you aim to let go of the tendency to overthink. It remains a good idea not to push something new with Mercury newly retrograde, but it's a fine time for a positive outlook. The sweet moon soars into a fellow sign today, a perfect energy for you to feel in touch with your desires to learn about the world and move in new directions. The moon's light grants us a deep sense of emotional understanding, and wherever she transits, we can feel the energy that she is channeling. In a sense, it's like she's trying on a new set of clothes and styles. In Gemini, she's encouraging you to be social, communicative, and curious about life and the world. Having light-hearted conversations about your personal or romantic life would fare well now. This way or that way. Have an open mind about your professional journey as the moon enters Gemini. You could use this lunation to talk about what you want to do or where you want to go, since you will have so many options. However, you may feel this pressure that you should pursue a creative direction in your professional journey, since the moon will trine Pluto in Aquarius. Although this could be intense, it might be helpful, since you will need to feel empowered to pursue something that feels exciting and inspiring. It is just as Mercury is spending his first full day in retrograde motion in your financial sector, and as the Sun is settling in after his return 2 days ago, that the moon wraps up one of its well-timed visits of the year. By the time the moon returns as a new moon next month, Mercury will be back in direct motion and the Sun will have given you a lot more insight, but for now this allows you to begin the journey emotionally and intuitively engaged from the start. A good archer has great aim and the will to succeed, but a very good archer takes a deep breath before letting the arrow fly. If your breath is short and located rather high up on your lungs, your aim is probably off. Exercise your lungs whether at work or play. A good deep breath should be followed by an even long exhale, preparing yourself for another hungry breath. This kind of centering exercise will keep you on the mark. Some of your ideas have the power to make a difference in others' lives. Many great philosophers, writers, poets, and even scientists walked the same life path as you. Today, there is a vibration in the air, and it will energize you in profound ways. Let this essence see you make some concrete progress in making the best of your ideas come to fruition. This is where you will gain the most satisfaction in your life, so don't hesitate for a moment. At the same time that having the moon in an adventurous part of your chart is making it easier to embrace the weekend spirit, this is also a chance to let things settle after a fairly busy few days in the heavens. Not only are things still settling after an eclipsing new moon in your relationship sector 3 days ago, but you are adjusting to having the Sun in his first weekend in your financial sector and Mercury in his first weekend in retrograde motion here. Yet as the moon's only visit, while Venus is in an adventurous part of your chart, this is amplifying a growing desire for adventure. Life can't be all work and no play. Just having the moon in an adventurous part of your chart over the weekend is an advantage, but especially when it is the only visit while Venus, the planet of love, is here. As well as making it easier to embrace the weekend spirit, this is giving Venus' mission to bring the spirit of romance and adventure together a boost. A friendly aspect to Pluto in your romantic sector is helping with this. Our eyes in the sky. Today's astrological forecast suggests that the Gemini moon is likely to trigger a lot of gossip and hearsay. However, don't let these rumors distract you from your goals. Instead, focus on networking and reaching out to new people, as this will help you gain the attention and validation you're seeking. Despite Mercury being in retrograde, you can still communicate effectively and build strong relationships with others, especially if you keep a positive attitude and remain confident in yourself. Remember that true confidence comes from within and doesn't depend on the opinions of others. So, don't worry too much about what others might be saying about you, and instead, focus on being your best self. You'll find that this positive energy will attract the right people and opportunities towards you. Today is also an excellent time to spend time with friends and engage in activities that bring you joy. Your good intentions and pleasant personality make you an excellent company, and you'll make a great impression on almost everyone you meet. This includes influential people in your social circle who can help you in your professional pursuits. If you have any questions or concerns, don't hesitate to reach out to them for advice and guidance. In terms of finances, today's energies are favorable for new acquisitions and investments. Trust your instincts when it comes to financial decisions, and don't be afraid to take calculated risks. Your friends can also provide you with honest advice if you need it. Ensure that you invest any surplus cash profitably to maximize your returns. While you have the energy to handle a lot of physical activity, it's essential to manage your workload efficiently to prevent burnout. Take the time to prepare adequately and plan your activities to minimize stress and maintain good health in the long run. With these efforts, you'll be able to achieve your goals and stay on top of your game. As we approach the moon's return to your income sector early next week, it's important to keep an open mind and remain flexible in your approach to financial matters. This will be the moon's second and last visit while Mars is in this sector, but also the last before Venus, the planet of money, makes her return. The moon's influence will help sharpen your instincts for making money and serve as a trigger for Mars' drive to fight for what you deserve. So, pay attention to any insights or hunches you may have about potential financial opportunities. Meanwhile, positive feelings of love and goodwill dominate your interactions with others. Whether it's in the workplace or personal matters, your meetings and conversations are likely to be satisfying and good-natured. You exude warmth and kindness towards the people you meet, including those closest to you, and they reciprocate these feelings. Your agreeable mood positively influences those around you, making for a harmonious and enjoyable atmosphere. However, unexpected problems may arise in your business dealings, and you may face challenges in convincing others of the benefits of your plans and ideas. This can be frustrating, but it's important not to rush things or become overly pushy. Doing so could backfire, causing you to lose out in the end. Instead, keep a cool head and remain patient. By doing so, you'll be better equipped to navigate any obstacles that come your way and achieve your goals in the long run.